You me I say, big up Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. You know the thing of Pinky and the way? Yeah, they watch too much cartoon. But you don't know, Pinky and the Brain Talk Show, me I endorse. I got me kid that talk to me. You see me, like and subscribe. See me I say, everybody make sure to lock on to the podcast show. Yeah. I know the thing of Platinum Chicken, big up yourself.
Pinky and the Brain, the Maddest and the Baddest Talk Show. I want to understand this talk show is a talk show with a difference. So make sure you subscribe to Pinky and the Brain. Take over the world. Alright, what's up? Ninja Food Center. You know if you can see the sun from the moon, no? Mama, me never, ever left you out. Me never left you in the boardhouse, panic gully, me take you out. You proud of your son, and me proud of myself.
All right. Welcome, one and all. It's your girl, Prestige ATM. I'm in the building, penthouse, 6th floor. We're still on the 6th floor. And wow, it's been a while. It's been such a long while welcoming you back. And of course, it's nice to be with my co-host once again, Platinum, the money-making machine. So again, Prestige ATM here. Welcome to Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. And oh my, I mean, it's been months we haven't been on the platform based on personal things, but we're back. So Platinum, talk to the people, tell us what's happening.
Bing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Toodaloo.
That's your bell?
Yeah, that's my bell. You know, Spice always do it, so me just Steve Spice style. I said, bing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay, all right.
You know, you never give us the famous word, the famous dog.
Oh, we on like boiled corn? On like boiled corn.
Corn, yes.
So Platinum, we were away for a while. Tell the people what's happening, what's going on with you.
Well, I'm here, Prestige. I'm just ready to put back the show on the block and on the map and in different countries
Right.
and different states.
Perfect.
And
Excellent.
make people laugh again.
And you know, a lot of people number on the street, on the global
Yeah.
street. Lots of people are continuously asking, where is Pinky? What happened to
Lord.
Pinky? They don't really big up
Boy.
at me that much, which is okay.
Yeah.
But where's Pinky?
Boy.
What's going on with Pinky? What's going on with the show? And I often have to say, well, there was some personal things going on behalf of Pinky's side and my side. And we
Yeah.
really had to smoothen out things a lot. Our personal lives comes first before the show.
So
We
yeah.
had a lot of things to smoothen out, and now we're back. Right? We are back, and I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon.
My make the people them start asking some weird question and are like, what happened? What happened in your life while you was off the air?
Well, that's up to you to explain, and it's up to me to explain, right? Oh
Now
my
tell them
God.
something.
Overall,
Now
you
tell them
know,
something. Baptized
it's
in
a
a
pleasure.
church.
Say that again.
I'm going to tell them I was baptized in the name of Jesus.
All right. Wow,
Mhm.
that's heavy. Well, let's proceed with the show. Of course, we always welcome everyone and hope that things are working out well for you. You're pushing through regardless of what you may be going through in life, and you are being firm and strong and pushing, right? And we always wish the best for you. All right. So before we go any further, Platinum, remind the folks out there what they need to do for the Pinky and the Brain Talk Show.
To the folks them out there, if you have somebody that's dumb, sign language them and tell them to like, share on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook, on our Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And if you have somebody that's in the wheelchair, just push them over to the computer and tell them what to do. Like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and LinkedIn. And if the person cannot see, Please do it for them, please.
All
Please.
right. So again, please like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And we always appreciate your likes and your subscriptions. All right? Nice.
Yes.
So Platinum, let's get into the nitty-gritty for this evening. We have our topic, and for this evening, our topic, it's there on the screen, Platinum.
All
Let
right,
us
you
know
want
what's going on for this evening.
you're making me a walking hooked on phonics.
You just take it away.
Tonight, our topic is a man money makes him more attractive.
Oh gosh. And I will strongly agree with that. And ladies and gentlemen, our topic for the evening, a man's money makes him more attractive. And we're
You're
not
definitely
asking a
right.
question. We are pretty much giving a statement here, right? That a man's money makes him more attractive.
Attractive.
And what about a man's money makes him more attractive, Platinum?
You know what's a Niger boy? Remember
Who?
Niger boy can't see. You don't see the new dancehall artist
Mm-hmm.
that Dr. Love have all over the place. Niger
What's
boy.
wrong with him?
He cannot see, but he have money. He's the
Right.
new dancehall sensation. He's called the
Right.
Continental Boss. And he
Oh
can't
wow.
see and he have money and the girls are just running him down. And look how long me there and me can see. And no girl now come my way. Oh,
Right.
look
Well,
like I'm
that's
gonna
a
get
great
blind.
example. That is a spectacular example because
Yeah.
he cannot see.
And
He's legally blind.
yes, legally blind.
He cannot
And
see at all.
cannot see at all. And he's the #1 dancehall reggae artist in the world
Right.
right now. Niger
So,
boy.
based on the fact that he has money, which is power, having money is having power. So, based on the fact that he has a lot of income, a lot of revenue, a lot of
Yes.
cash,
Yes.
the women are interested, and that makes him a bit more attractive, despite the fact
What?
that he cannot see.
Them look past that. Them look past the him not have to see them. Them just hold him on and put on them chest and say, nice.
Right. Wow.
That
So
tell ya.
people may think that we are discriminating, but it's not that much of discriminating. It's showing you that a man having access to money um, gives him a stance of being a real man. Therefore, he can provide. Therefore, he can offer certain things to his family, to his wife, to his children. Um, his self esteem and his ego gets a little more push, if you
Oh,
will,
yes,
to
yes,
be
yes.
more in his masculine sense, to be more in his masculine being, because he has access to money. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, when a man does not really have, now, don't get me wrong, there are men out there who don't really have much, they don't have money, but they can get women, right?
Like
Maybe,
myself, like
maybe they
myself,
make
like
up with
myself.
certain other things or certain other body parts that contributes to not having money.
Yeah.
But you find that that often happens with women. Probably they already have, and all they're seeking is companionship. Right? It's not really a big deal. And then you have the women like myself.
Yeah,
Um,
let's hear, let's hear.
you need to have some type of revenue so we can combine our revenue to have a substantial relationship, because you would not be seen as attractive to me if you don't really have access to funds, and every time we go out I have to fit the bill, and you never have this and you never have that, and you don't have a proper home, and you have problems paying your bills, and you're stressed out. And once I met you with a vehicle, and now the vehicle is not functioning because you never have money. Maybe perhaps you have a whole bunch of children, and this is where your money is going into, because you're not really financially stable. In the beginning, you weren't financially capable to have children, but you made them. And it's a whole, as you Jamaicans say, it's a whole bunch of mix up, right?
Let
So
me
it's a
ask you a
lot
question.
of
Let me
money.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
I think you need to stay close to the mic.
Credit card, credit card. Come on, Prestige. Come on. You said something that really feel my tiddles. Is that a word, Phil Martinez?
I have, you
That
know, you
really,
think you always come up with your terminology and we always
that
accept
really
it.
rubbed me wrong. Yeah, you said something that really rubbed me wrong, Prestige. What about credit card? What about you cannot pay for if the guy cannot pay for the meal? Come on, this 2024. Credit card.
Well, newsflash. Oftentimes, when a person don't really have money, they use credit cards, and credit
Yeah,
cash
so
is
you
always
would
better than card because remember, when you swipe a card, excepting if it's a debit, if it's just an ordinary credit card, the company pays for your items, and then you, in turn, at a certain time of the month, you have to pay back the company. If you don't have the money, it was the company's money that fit your bill. So credit cards aren't that great. They are okay for certain instances, but cash always comes first in the game. And if you do not have money as a gentleman, and it's not so much having money that the woman is seeking your money. It's so nice to know that there's a gentleman who has his own, he has his money, he holds his end, and cash flow is not a problem for him, right? Once cash flow is a problem for you, and in between here, you find people will go through situations, that's fine. But to be constantly having cash flow problems, to be constantly being broke on a consistent basis, weekly, monthly, year round.
like
Honey,
me.
you are not you waving your hand to platinum, that's you.
If a woman take me out right now,
Hold
if
up.
a
Say
if
that
a
again.
if a woman take me out right now and decides that she's gonna use her credit card to pay for the meal, me I eat down the credit card. Me I tell her the truth. Me I order some things on the menu, and me I order something for take home too.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, me I
we're
done our
not
credit
speaking
card
about woman,
straight.
we're speaking about a man.
Eh?
Not having money. He's not seen as attractive. And I think a huge percentage of women globally will tell you yes.
Well,
Right?
well, me are the brokest man in the world, you know. So
Stop
when
lying
me
because you have a full-time job and you've had that job for years.
yes for years,
You're
but when I take my
financially capable in many ways. You
when I
just keep
no
platinum. You're very
no when
cheap.
I take my when I all right if I take my significant other out, right? It have to be a place where we can eat. All you can eat for 9.99. If it go past that near you now go in at the restaurant, we're going back in the car and go back to my house and we boss a little cooking at the house.
All right, good.
If you pass McDonald's, you feel like you want to stop there, but you can't order the meal where say 10.99 or 11.99. You have to order the one that said 9.99, $7.99, and we're good. Cause them now come eat down my pocket, you know, cause remember saying, I have my rent for pay, my car insurance, and I have to put gas in the car.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
So what I'm saying now, if me I take out a woman, we're going to the buffet style, or we're going to the Chinese restaurant. Yeah.
All right.
We're not going to expensive restaurant. The chain food restaurant is not my style. Fridays and them place then no.
And Cheesecake Factory and all
No,
that.
you mad man. You know much your food, you know much your plate of food, not $25.
Oh my gosh. So platinum, your money is not making. Apparently, you would not be really attractive to a particular type of
No
women.
man,
First of all, you're extremely
my money
cheap.
make me attractive because it's when we go to McDonald's and she get the McDonald's fries and she just what the fries are just going for platinum. I mean I said eat it baby, heat it. Heat the fries.
You're really ridiculous. Well, I guess there's a certain type of woman will be attracted to you. There's a certain class of women who will be attracted to you. I don't know, maybe,
them
perhaps.
not gonna know, them not gonna know in the beginning. Them not gonna know until you know?
Okay.
Yeah, cause we're gonna pass Olive Garden, we just don't drive past it. And I
All
just want
right.
to make
So
her
let
a
me ask you
promise
this.
that
How do you feel about a man not having money, but yet he gets through in life with women? I mean, do you think that's a fair game?
yes.
Explain.
Um all right, I'm gonna put myself in their shoes because I was once there where I didn't have no money and I still get by somehow. All right, you see the woman them we are looking for the man them with money and find the man them without money and the man them get through. That's an A plus because these women don't want us and they
Which
don't.
women don't want you?
The one them that have their money already and don't find us attractive.
Okay. All
So
right.
you fake it until you can make it.
All right.
So you just lie to them.
Okay.
So
So you lie to them, pretending and making them believe that you're somewhat financially stable and you can take
of
care of
course,
things and you have your money.
yeah, you just borrow your friend car, your friend have a nice car, but right. Nothing wrong with that. And borrow
Okay,
some
but
money from
then
him.
secrets don't stay hidden for long. Eventually, it's going to come out, and then you would not be attractive anymore. And I know you're a guy, you're quick to jump into the bedroom because everything for you circles around the bedroom and
Yeah, long
intimacy.
time.
Yeah, but really smart women, Platinum, they don't often fall for that trap. So, excuse me, you have to be sure on who you're targeting and who your targets are, right?
Yeah,
Because maybe the percentage like myself, um, not having money, it is not attractive to step to a certain type of female. It is definitely not attractive. And it's not just the fact not being able to step to a certain type of female. It's about stepping to females on the whole. Because you have to develop a relationship which may turn into a family, marriage, and children. And if you do
yeah,
not have funds, you do not have money. I'm speaking about men in general. When I say you, I'm just saying, right? How can you provide? How can you even be able to take care of yourself? Because upon providing for your family, you are a man, he has to be able to take care of himself. He's going to need things as well. He's going to need to take care of certain amenities as well as his self care, right? Especially if he's the real dance man and likes to look good. So if you don't have money, how are you accessing these things? And yes, I know there are some men out there who are quite comfortable with living on low or minimal cash. And they robbing Peter to pay Paul, and they constantly keep borrowing and begging. Maybe you might have a little stealing in between, or pulling tricks or being smart about it. And then you probably have the other group of men who work for a very, very low substantial amount of money, but maybe they make it work and they do things pop out from it, things occur. But overall, and don't get me wrong, I'm not speaking about you having to be a millionaire or some big rich dude. I'm just speaking about an average guy who has his self together, who has his financial sense together, who is financially capable of taking care of his woman, his children, himself, and go easy sailing. That makes him attractive, right? If he has no funds, it is not attractive because at the end of the day, a relationship during the course of its establishment, once we get to that level where we want to pattern things and say, well, yes, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. I may have the money, but you don't have the money. And after a while, you're going to feel some kind of how. And you're going to feel emasculated. I mean, it is what it is.
let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. If you go to a man house, you and a man talking, and he invite you over his house, and you don't see no lotion on the dresser, you don't see no perfume on his dresser, you go in the bathroom, you don't see no soap. When you go to the store as a woman that know this man need, and you like the man, You like his physique. You like everything that he comes with. He talks to you and serenade you so nice on the phone. But when you go to his house now, because he's a man, I love to hide up my things, them, you know. Because a woman come to my house, I hide my lotion, I hide my perfume, them. So when she comes, she said, Lord God, Platinum, you know, no perfume. I said, no, baby. He said, you know, so I'm going to go to the mall tomorrow and buy you one. I said, all right. And she said, what you want to wear? But two me don't know the name of the perfume, them. Two me don't know the name of the perfume, them. I just say, buy me anything.
But Platinum, that comes based on the length, how long we have been together. I am not just going to meet you and start financially investing in you like that. And first of all, even if it's a man like yourself who like to hide things, me coming there and seeing a bare minimal dresser without certain basic things, it's a turn off for me because then I'm thinking this guy, he doesn't wear deodorant, he doesn't wear cologne, he
Yeah.
doesn't lotion his skin. And I think that's basic things. There's no need that I should have to buy that for you. As a man, you're supposed to know, especially if you're well kept, polished, clean, decent man, you're supposed to know that these are what we call basic needs. These are things that you are supposed to have. So by me coming in and sensing and seeing this, it's a kind of red flag and turn off for me. I'm sorry.
What about if you go in the fridge and you don't have no food in the fridge?
That is
You want
not
to
my
bring him?
responsibility.
You want to bring him to the supermarket?
You're
So the next
supposed
time you
to
come
be,
over,
if,
you can have something to drink out of the fridge.
repeat yourself, sorry.
I said, if you go to a man's house and you open his fridge and you do not have no food, no juice, nothing in the fridge, wouldn't you buy some food and put some juice in the
No,
fridge?
that is not
So
my
next time. So what about next time you come over to the man's house to visit him? You can have something to
No,
eat and
he's
something
supposed
to
to have
drink.
his stuff together. He's supposed to have his stuff together. And if he's going through hard times, please express. Let me know so we can know how to deal and how to move. But don't think I'm coming over to your house and I went into your refrigerator and it seems like it's a dance hall in there. Pasa pasa. There's nothing in there that you can keep a party in there because it's empty. That I am supposed to come forth with and replenish your refrigerator. Oh, absolutely not. That is telling me that you are financially in some type of distance type of way, that you do not have your stuff together. Because first of all, there's no reason for you to be inviting me to your residence and you don't have anything in your refrigerator to offer me.
That's why the man them, yeah, true, but that's why the man them stop call the woman them Mother Africa and Queen Amiga and them something there. If you're not gonna do them things, then it make no sense.
Yeah, but you know, a woman, a sensible woman is not going to just do that off the bat if the relationship is not solid. Now, if we've been going along for some years and we have plans and it, fine. But we can't be just met. We just met a few weeks, months, and I try to replenish your refrigerator. No, for some reason, I'm getting the sense that you're trying to use me conveniently. Absolutely not.
So what you trying to say? Only idiot woman do them something there?
Yes. Yes. I'm so sorry. You said it, not me. Yes.
That fuck me head. That fuck me head like one of them women about the week and them keep on do.
Absolutely, yes.
But
Now, as I said before, if we're in a long-term relationship for years and we have plans on moving forward, like engagement, marriage, blah, 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 yeah, now you're really my significant other. But I'm not just going to scoop you up because you probably got in bed or whatever, I don't know, and decide that, oh my, I have to replenish his refrigerator because when I go, no, 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 no. Decent, upstanding men make sure things are always on point and they are savvy with their money. They know that having money is an attraction, and it's not so much an attraction that the woman wants your money. She wants to know that you can hold your own end. And that's just an attractiveness on a man. All right?
That's why woman take on no man, you know. You know that?
Fine, whatever.
Whatever. You don't want the man to be, you don't want the man to have money I don't want the man to be attractive with the money. Too much.
Platinum, listen to me. We'll come back, right? Because we have to go into our birthday segment. I think you are misunderstanding. So when we return from doing our birthday segment,
Yeah.
I will specifically elaborate a little more and go into letting you know exactly what I am speaking about.
All right.
Because you constantly decide to whatever. Anyway, so right now on our screen here we have our
I
birthday
Shana.
girl,
I
right? We have
Shana
our
that.
birthday girl here. Let's put her by herself for now. We have our birthday girl here, and it's a special happy birthday shout out to Leslie and Roberts, aka Peggy, in Point
Peggy.
Pleasant, Trinidad, from the Pinky and the Brain Talk
Brain talk
Show.
show. Happy birthday, Peggy.
Platinum, go ahead.
Happy birthday, Peggy. She look like I Shana. Jeez. Wow.
Okay,
Who there?
right. So, Peggy, we're wishing you a very happy birthday, Platinum and myself here on the Pinky and the Brain Talk Show,
Thought
and
so.
hope you live to see many, many more. And she's a beautiful person, beautiful human being. I've
Yeah.
known her for many, many years, considered her my best friend. And happy birthday again, Peggy from the Pinky and the Brain
Again,
Talk.
Brain talk show.
Right. So, Platinum,
She look like I Shana.
she looks like what?
I Shana.
Oh, she looks okay. All
You don't
right.
know. You don't know who I Shana is?
That's one of the artists.
Yeah, I Shana.
All right.
She sing the dirty
Well,
song them.
okay. Well, we are back
Bam.
here, and Platinum, I think you misconstrued in what I'm trying to explain here to yourself
All
and
right,
the
explain.
audience. And I think there are lots of people in the audience who will understand what I'm expressing. And then, rightfully so, there are some who will be a bit off and against because they see how they see things, and everybody's entitled to their opinions, their views, and their suggestions, right? Let's speak for myself and the women who are like me. We pretty much wants to know that we have our own. So when a gentleman comes into our lives, he is not coming where we have to milk him, meaning, gimme, I want, can I get, can I have, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a gentleman who, when he comes into your life, he has his and you have yours. You guys
Right.
can combine, right? That's a smart way of a relationship. You guys can combine and do things together. Things
Right.
like having fun, going out, planning certain things, trips, so forth. Planning, probably you have a certain fund that you guys put money into to do certain things. Those things require two parties having finance, right? What
Yeah.
a lot of men are getting mixed up with out there, they are still, well, the new generation of men kind of straying away from it. They are a bit more smart and savvy with women and money. But I think the generation like yourself and
What you
below,
mean? What you mean, savvy? Me don't understand.
they are not dating women who don't have anything to offer in regards to building the relationship. Because
Okay.
a lot of men are still seeing things where they pick up a woman and the woman keeps milking them. So therefore, this poor guy, he cannot see his way. He cannot establish himself properly because he constantly keeps giving this particular woman all of his money, all of his finance. And then sometimes he may have children who end up suffering the consequences of his way of living, if you will,
Right.
right? In regards to dating women. Good?
Yeah.
So therefore, we are living in a time now, Platinum, where women are attracted to men if he has his stuff together right. And a part of having your stuff together right as a man is having access to funds, to money. It is not a problem for you. The reason being, you had put things in place. You understood that before stepping out there to really form relationships or form family, you had to be financially prepared. Because if you are not financially prepared, Minimal finance or no finance at all brings stress and depression in a relationship. Hence the reason why a lot of marriages fail and they break up. Right? Are you with me?
Yeah, man, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good. So
I'm with
far, are
you.
you agreeing or disagreeing?
No, man, I agree. I agree. I agree.
Exactly. So this is all I'm saying. It's not so much that you're looking for a man with money, and we know we have those type of women out there. They specifically target men for their money, and they're not doing anything with themselves more than trying to look good and see how they could target men to get their money. Okay, if that's your thing, girlfriend, fine, right? But that comes with a price, oftentimes. Good. So we are speaking about women in this stance who find men attractive based on the fact that the brother is financially stable, right? So she
Yes.
has her little thing going on and he has his thing going on, and they can combine and form a relationship. Will that relationship succeed all the way? Maybe not. But then again, probably it will, right? We
Yeah.
only know to
Right.
go forward. But
Yeah.
I can tell you this, it ain't gonna succeed much if his money and packing. Because what happens is you meet a girl, a woman, a female, she has her stuff together. She has
Right.
her money together, right? It's very challenging. A lot of men will agree. It's very challenging for a dude to run into that type of situation and he doesn't really have his stuff together. He feels away. In the
Right.
beginning,
So
he may
in the
be all right
beginning.
with it, but at some point along the line, it's not a nice thing. It emasculates him. He feels a how, and he can't really offer as much as he wants to offer. And
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes, if it's a controlling type of chick or a demanding chick, she's going to belittle him and make him look small, and she's going to talk down at him. And oftentimes, the relationship doesn't work because he did not come into the relationship built and
Right.
structured and financially capable. I'm listening to you.
Well, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I agree 100%.
Thank you. Thank you very
But
much.
what I have to say, McDonald's, $3.99 meal, fries, the juice, and a burger.
Lord have mercy. So all that I just explained and I expressed, even if you agree, you're still going back to say, okay, so Platinum, let me ask you this. At this point in your life, would you consider yourself financially capable, financially stable, financially secure? And we know you do not have children. So this should make your life easier, that you should be able to be financially secure within yourself with money.
Festive, the wicked. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Why have I wicked explain?
Just lick the chip.
because I, because I said you don't have children.
You lick the chip. You lick the chip.
I don't know who you were lying to out there and telling them you have kids,
Eh?
but your business
I
is
will,
out now.
I will eat me up. They are 5.
All right, but time is running. So on a
All right.
serious note,
All right. All right. Financially stable? No. No, because my money is going this way, that way, this way, that way, that way. I have a lot of projects I'm doing. So my money is all over the place.
it's tangled up.
Yes, tangled up.
Right. So I'm glad that you stated that. So that means you are not really equipped or really ready to form a solid relationship to pursue marriage and all that type of stuff
No,
because
no,
your
you're
money is
mad.
tangled.
Me can't afford it. You're mad. You know how much that cost? Eh? And then you have to go have dinner again at the end of the marriage. You have to go have one big ceremony with plate of food and them something there. I bet ten people them go McDonald's and buy some food and bring come on. After the marriage, them go and sip on them. You know what? Them look at juice and eat them burger and them fries. But nah, do that. But nah, cater so much people. Go to McDonald's or Burger King after the marriage. Make go sit down and eat. On to the cheap
Wow.
meal. Me and the wife.
Okay. All right. But this comes from being
Man,
cheap. There's a difference with being economical and financially stable and sorting out your finance versus being cheap. And the whole world know at this point that you're a very cheap guy.
yeah. If me are married, me I got the courthouse. And after that, me and I go Burger King, McDonald's, or we go to Wendy's or White Castle. Go eat.
White Castle doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, you know this?
No.
All right, the three other restaurant. If she ever says if you go, when you call it,
She's
you can
hurting.
go 7-Eleven.
Jesus.
Then I can go 7-Eleven. I could check.
All right, Platinum. Well, overall, ladies and gentlemen, despite of Platinum having his comical side, he does have some pretty good references, points, and so forth. But then again, it's Pinky, so Pinky's always more on the joking side. The brain, however, she sticks to being serious on what she's talking about.
Prestige, if you get married, where all your wedding, you're gonna have a flamboy. Big
No,
word,
no, it
Pinky.
would be
Give me
very
a round of
simple,
applause.
nothing
Give me a
flamboyant,
round of
because
applause. Give me a round of applause. It's a flamboy. Right. Yeah.
nothing flamboyant,
Yeah,
nothing.
flamboyant. Yeah. You're gonna have a flamboyant wedding.
No, I wouldn't.
You wanna?
Because I'm smart enough to understand that half the people in that wedding don't even like you. They just come to
Okay.
eat your food.
Wow. So what you da do? What you da do after the wedding?
Huh?
What you da do after the wedding?
Just go and have a nice sit down in a nice restaurant.
Yeah,
Like
and who?
maybe the 2, 3, 4 closest people to you. Eat and
Yeah.
then we go home.
They ain't
I
have to
think
pay
you could
the,
more do a nice honeymoon after that, but having a big, extravagant, flamboyant wedding with all these people and all these fancy things and all these sort of food. Mm-mm.
So when you bring them go to the restaurant, you have to go respond to them, Them
Yeah,
meal,
no problem.
You're mad! They better bring them credit card, because I cannot afford it.
Oh my gosh. Anyhow, as they say, anywho,
Yeah.
we are speaking about, ladies and gentlemen, a man's money makes him more attractive. Yes, it does. Definitely so. It shows that he can, provide. It shows that he can take care of things. He can lead in a proper way with his family and his home, and people can depend on him. Um, Even if the man is not that attractive physically, and you drew a reference earlier on Platinum with the artist that he's a blind guy, but
Yeah,
based on the
Najee
fact that
boy.
he has money, he's seen as very attractive, right?
Yes, yes.
And of course, the ladies fall out the sky like if the rain is falling. Good.
You not see him? You not see him yet? You not see Najee
Let
boy
me
yet?
pay attention. I'll go research him.
Yeah, Najee. You for see the girl, then me say,
Of course, they'll be
me see
hot.
the,
They'll be
what?
sizzling.
Me get bad mind. Me just drink some cranberry juice same time, because I want to wash out the bad mind. Me don't want to, But I'm glad for him still. Glad for
Nice,
him
very
still.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's from New Jersey, so glad for him. I do good.
When a woman is younger, I think she's dating, she's having fun. And yes, you have money or you don't have money, doesn't matter because we're young, we're having fun. When we say the age progression steps in and understanding that it's time to secure certain things and family life and all these different stuff. A lot of sensible women, we seek a man who's financially stable. And it's not for the fact to run down the man for his money, it's knowing that the man is financially stable, that if we're in a situation, he can make sure that things are running smoothly. He can afford to bail us out in certain instances, right? Um, the children and myself and whatever may be going on and making sure the bills are paid and all these different things. Now, if you're a man who is financially stable but you're a gambler, that don't make sense. It doesn't work because of course he's gonna gamble all the money,
Yeah.
right? If you're a financially stable guy but you're an alcoholic, that relationship is not gonna work because he is constantly drinking and drinking leads to violence, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're a financially stable man who likes to run women down, um, girl in a bundle or whatever you want to call it, that don't work either because more woman, more money, more problems, right? You wouldn't be able, because a lot of men who are the womanizers, some of them will say, well, I take care of home first. And then you have the bunch who, the side piece, the mistress, she's the one who gets handled better than the one at home. So it's a
Yeah.
whole mix up, right?
Yeah.
But for the men who are highly smart, who are matured, who knows what life is, knows um, what it is to really be a man, and has his money and knows how he's proportioning his money, and he's focusing on his family and making sure things are right, all applause goes to him. He is certainly an attractive man. Broke and not having yourself together and not even thinking to put yourself in a situation or in a stance or in a manner where you can recuperate funds and make yourself somebody and have access to money so you can, be fruitful in society and life on the whole and relationships. This is terrible. It is thumbs down.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Would you date a man like me?
You are very cheap now.
Oh God, you break my heart.
But you asked the question, I'm
again.
telling you.
You
Platinum
leave me
is
cheap
cheap.
again.
Now,
Oh God.
sometimes men are cheap for who they choose to cheap for, because a man might be cheap with one woman this way, but he spends on this particular other one. So I don't know if you're that type of guy. You pretend to be cheap here, but when it's a certain woman, you don't mind spending. But something telling me, Platinum, you cheap 24/7, 365.
64 years. I agree with you. I agree. So you want to make a man take you out to like Quick Check or 7-Eleven,
Maybe, but it depends how I feel towards the person. It has a lot to do with that too, how you feel towards a person. You will probably settle for certain things. But then I have a very high standard.
Here you go with the high standard thing again.
So I'm being real with you. I have a very high standard. So I don't know how that maybe if it's a long-term relationship here, but if we're just meeting each other, come on, do better than that, please.
So you're my partner. You're my partner. This is a part you don't like. You don't like when I talk like this. Suppose a man sexy on your head and your eyes them go.
Okay, you know what? Let's hold that thought. We have a segment to do, right? Platinum.
Yeah.
We have a segment to do right now, right?
Yeah, all right.
So let us hold that thought, because you know what? You really trying to push my buttons this evening. And good and well. So let's jump into a global current event segment. When we come back, Platinum, I'll be more than happy for us to discuss that.
All
right? So let's jump into a global global segment here. Sudan plunged into conflict in mid-April 2023 when long simmering tensions between its military led by General Abdel Fattah Burhan and the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces commanded by Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo broke out into street battles in the capital, Khartoum. Fighting has spread to other parts of the country, especially urban areas, and the vast western Darfur region, rather. And the UN says over 14,000 people have been killed and 33 injured. Wow, Platinum, wow.
Yeah.
Now, this is very interesting, because remember, there's a big war going on right now in, what do you call it, place? Gaza and all these
places, yeah.
And society, the world is more focused on these people rather than the other parts. Because right now, Haiti is in turmoil, Sudan is in turmoil.
Yeah.
And very rare, they will flash them across the screen and speak about it, right? So right now, Gaza and Israel, Russia and Ukraine, they are the front runners with the wars.
Mm-hmm.
But Sudan and these places, they are going through a battle themselves, right?
Yes.
So for us to further get a better understanding, let's just watch a quick clip on the situation, and then we'll come back. All right?
Yeah.
Nice.
The UN has expressed horror at the escalating violent situation in Sudan's El Fasher in Darfur, where hostilities between the Sudanese Armed Forces and the Rapid Support Forces (RSF) are severely impacting civilians. At least 58 civilians are reported to have been killed and 213 others injured.
The High Commissioner reminded the commanders of their obligations under international humanitarian law to ensure strict compliance with the principles of distinction, proportionality, and precaution, and to put an end to any ongoing violations, as well as to ensure accountability for violations of international law committed by their respective forces and their allies.
Earlier this month, the UN Food Agency warned Sudan's warring parties that there is a serious risk of widespread starvation and death in Darfur if they don't allow humanitarian aid into the vast western region.
In Sudan, half of the population, 25 million people, need humanitarian aid. Famine is closing in, diseases are closing in, the fighting is closing in on civilians, especially in Darfur.
Sudan plunged into conflict in mid-April 2023 when long-simmering tensions between its military led by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and the paramilitary RSF broke out into street battles.
Wow. So you heard how many people? 25 million
Million
going
people.
through this ordeal. Famine meaning food, hunger, no food is pure hunger, diseases. I mean, these people, it's turmoil. What's your input, Platinum?
Well, my input, them not show the African and show said the people them in Africa is really going through a turmoil. They just showing Gaza, Palestinian, Russian, Ukraine, and we in the West and in the Caribbean do not know. If you didn't bring up that just a little while ago, I wouldn't know that.
So you didn't know about that?
No, I never know that Saudi Arabia was going to a little thing.
Sudan.
Sudan. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Sudan
and this has
was
been
going
going on since in April,
Yeah.
right? So this is
Yeah.
terrible. And I mean, it's nothing about discriminating here on our program.
Bring me up right beside back beside you.
Huh?
Bring my picture back right back beside you.
You're not seeing me?
No, I'm not seeing myself right back beside you.
Oh, well, I'm seeing you clearly.
You seeing me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah, but me not see myself right back beside you.
Well, I don't know, but we're doing a show right now, and
Yeah. Prestige, you know my life will be right beside you. Come on, Prestige.
all right. Well, we'll have to work it like this for now.
Yeah, all right, look go on.
Anyway, it's not a nice thing. It's very unfortunate.
Fortunate, yes.
It's a sad situation of what is going on in Sudan, and we consider them brothers and sisters, and hopefully they can get this solved. And it's like a civil war because they're
Yeah.
fighting against and amongst themselves.
Yeah.
And we know how dirty and how deep these situations can get. It's somewhat like a sacrifice, so you're sacrificing innocently based on your selfish decisions. That's what it is, So, wow, just wanted to share that with the world. Wanted to share that with our
Yeah.
viewers if they're interested and enlighten everyone what's going on, right? On our current events here on the Pinky and the Brain Talk Show.
The show.
Right, so we're getting ready to close off here.
And Prestige, next week you have to give them the barbecue badness.
The what?
Barbecue. You don't hear about the barbecue badness?
What is that?
The guy in Trinidad, the guy in Haiti.
Okay, elaborate a little bit quickly.
You don't know nothing about barbecue? And everybody in Trinidad know about barbecue. Barbecue, them call it, they said barbecue badness.
Is that an art? You talking about regular barbecue or somebody who?
No, man, it's a guy, it's a gang leader in Haiti that's running Haiti right now. Named
Wow.
Barbecue. Burn down your house, burn
Right.
in your bed. They call him barbecue.
Well, barbecue badness. His life wouldn't really last very long on Earth because
A
after a
lot.
while, these people disintegrate based on their lifestyle, and no matter how high and big you are, there's always somebody higher and bigger than you,
True.
right? So we'll
Yeah.
see how barbecue badness, how things work out. Oh my gosh! Wow, wow, wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to round off here.
Yeah.
And again, our topic: a man's money makes him attractive. So, pretty much, if
Yes.
you don't have money as a gentleman, as a man, you're not really seen as too attractive in society. And money is power. Money gives
Yeah.
you a status. There's a difference if you appear simple with money in your pocket compared to looking simple and no money in your pocket. People bow down to you once they sense that money is involved. This is just how the world works, right?
True.
You
True.
could dice it, slice it how you want. Money is power. Money runs things, okay? And for men, especially, who are seen as the trendsetters and the power pushers of the world, if a man doesn't have money, he's not seen as attractive.
Attractive.
Not
Yes.
just to women, but to the world, right? Platinum, what's your 2 cents? We're getting ready to wrap up.
Well, to the ladies out there, if the man have money and he look attractive to you, and he can get you stuff from the mall, he can buy you some McDonald's, some Burger King, or even take you out to Fridays, or even take you out to where Red Lobster. Thumbs up, and keep on getting the guys with the money. Go get that bag, girl.
All right, okay. All right. Well, we are getting here to the part, reaching the level to the part, and we hope we've been away for a while, and this is our first episode in a few
Yes.
months, So we hope you guys enjoy. Of course, like, subscribe, and share on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn, our channel. And tell a friend, right?
Friend.
We also have a phone number, I'll put it up there. That, okay, right. At times, you can always give us a call, 862-800-5824. Again, the number is 862-800-5824. You can always give us a call. On a Sunday, it's 9. On a Saturday, it's 10, right? So you can always give us a call if you figure that you watch the time and you say, oh, they're on. We are recording, but your conversations will be heard during the recording, and then we can put it up on YouTube, right? That's how it works. Nice. So, Platinum, let me
Yes.
put this here for you. Tell your audience really quick. It's to the bottom of the for interviews, advice, letters,
I said I have to read the whole of that prestige.
voiceovers, commercials, drop, sound system rentals, and an event host. WhatsApp us at 868-356-9009 or send us an email at
At Pinky and the Brain.
pinky@gmail.com. Platinum, your number needs to be up there.
Yes.
Yes, your
And
number
for
needs to be
interview
up there.
advice letters and over commercial drops, sound system, rental, and event hosts, you can WhatsApp us at 868-356-9009 or send us an email at pinkyandbrain2023@gmail.com.
All right.
Bing-a-ling-a-ling.
All right, so rounding off. So men, make sure you have your money up, have your money, as they say, right?
Yeah.
More attractive. And it's not so much that we want it. We want to know that you are able and capable of being a real man, to make sure things are running right.
And when you have your money, make sure you have your Cialis.
Where did this come from? Platinum buy. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. We are going to end with some conscience here. Turn me on. So, Platinum, have everybody understand and know that we want you to stay positive.
Yes.
Right? We want you to stay positive. We want you to stay focused. And keep your head up. And always keep your mind on money.
And your money on your mind.
Thank you. Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. See you next time. Bye.
Feel so happy just to stand behind you. sexual. Make every man a say, what a sexy girl. And everything you say and everywhere you move and everything you do.
Hello, this is your girl Prestige ATM, thanking you so much for your support since we have been in progression of our show, The Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. So on behalf of myself and Platinum, the Moneymaker Machine, we thanks again for your support. And of course, check us out on our YouTube channel, The Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. Okay? So keep on tuning in, keep on giving us a view. And again, our global community, we appreciate you. Thank you. Bye-bye.